A productive morning for day 2 in the jury selection of the Vanderbilt rape retrial. Chris Conti is live now in Chattanooga, where I understand, Chris, a jury has been selected.
Vicki, 10 men and 4 women will now decide the fate of Cori Beatty for a second time. The publicity and notoriety of this case made the jury selection process here in Chattanooga last for a day and a half by the time things were said and done this morning. By the time that jury was selected today, 93 jurors had been dismissed. 160 people were summoned here to the Hamilton County Court. The 14 jurors will now have 3 days to get their affairs in order before they are brought to Nashville on Sunday afternoon. They will be sequestered for the entire trial, which will start Monday morning. Their cell phones will be taken away, and they will only be allowed to have limited contact with their families while in Nashville. Today, multiple potential jurors were dismissed after saying they wouldn't be able to remain impartial if they had to view that video of Cori Beatty allegedly raping a female student back in 2013. Both sides were still reacting today over the decision to sever the cases of Beatty and Brandon Vandenberg. The prosecution is still slamming the decision, saying it is unfair to the victim, who will now have to sit through 2 of these grueling trials. And we also learned today from the defense that they may possibly call Brandon Vandenberg as a witness in this case now that he isn't being tried with Cori Beatty. The Vanderbilt rape retrial will begin Monday morning at 9 o'clock. We're live in Chattanooga. Chris Conti, News Channel 5.
Thanks, Chris. And look for the latest on this story throughout the day on newschannel5.com and on social media using the hashtag #VandyRetrial. Now, the same weather maker racing across our area today left a path of destruction in Arkansas and Oklahoma first. Incredible video of funnel clouds showed the power of Mother Nature. Manuel Bojorquez is in Tulsa, Oklahoma, to show us some of the damage.
It is on the ground at the quarries, moving eastbound.
Multiple tornadoes ripped across northeastern Oklahoma Wednesday evening. CBS affiliate KOTV captured the chaos from their helicopter.
And we have it on the ground, debris out in this area. We can see some farm buildings and outbuildings right now.
On the ground, violent winds pounded suburban neighborhoods, leveling houses and uprooting trees. An adult and 3 children were in this pickup truck when a tree crashed on top of it. The family was hospitalized with no major injuries.
I see a funnel cloud, debris just going around in circles.
As many as 5,800 homes and businesses lost power. The National Weather Service will be out here assessing damage like this to try to determine the intensity of the tornadoes. Manuel Bojorquez, CBS News, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Heavy rain in a short amount of time was a dangerous combination in Arkansas. 3 people are lucky to be alive this morning after their car was swept away by floodwaters. 2 adults and a teenager were driving over a flooded bridge in Little Rock last night when the car was swept into a raging stream. The trio managed to climb out of the car and were still clinging to a tree when rescuers arrived. Their car disappeared somewhere downstream. And here's something that makes me smile. The fellas trying out stilettos for a worthy cause. MTSU hosted an event called Walk a Mile in Her Shoes to raise awareness of sexual assault. Guys of all ages showed up in high heels and walked a mile around the campus to shed light on sexual violence against women. Members from the school's fraternities and sororities were also there to show their support.
The pain that they have to go through every day walking in those things is tough, but I think it shows the greater example that, we have to look past, not necessarily just the shoes. It's an everyday struggle with, sexual assault and violence against women, and we have to really just show that we understand their pain and we're willing to push through it with them.
After the walk, there was free music and food. The event was created in 2001 by Frank Baird to educate people about the issue and help provide solutions for women. That had to be painful.